People are like, I don't understand why she's bringing you into it. And I said, yeah, me neither.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Pyjama drama update that we have been waiting for. This is probably the very last installment because I've got some other stuff to move on to tomorrow. But as always, go and grab your expensive overpriced pyjamas, or don't. You can just chill with me and just wear this. I've actually got my Udi in the background just as a bit of emotional support. And I've also got my slippers on as well. But I will say that it's kind of ended in disaster because not only have we had a horrendous, in my opinion, it was pretty bad. I don't think Maggie the creator wanted to kind of catch on just how bad it seemingly was.
The description was accurate saying the pants run long, but it was not accurate when it said not too long.
It wasn't the greatest review of the For the Mems overpriced pajamas. I have Cecily and Samantha over here who do not understand customer service, but I wouldn't expect anything less from a bunch of influencers. I really wouldn't.
This is like, I share my life online, and so do many other creators, but that's all that it is.
Business women they are not, but it's okay. Everyone can stay in their lane. Who's a lane? No, everyone can stay in their lane. Can stay in their lane, which is influencers, and then we can actually have people that know anything about, business can do that thing. Or they could have just hired other people to like do a majority of the stuff for them. I don't really understand. Here we are. We cannot erase the past. We must just move forward into the present. We also have Avery Woods, who is another kind of influencer within the same realm. Basically got dragged into this because she once upon a time did like a jogger / loungewear-y tracky, however you want to call it, did that alongside another company, so she had no control over the pricing, but they were quite expensive, but the quality was there. I don't know a lot about Avery Woods. Some people love her, some people don't. That's not what this video is about. Can tell you is that Samantha basically was going around and liking comments that said, oh, well, no one had a problem when Avery Woods did it, which is a little bit snarky, considering I'm pretty sure Avery Woods said that she had invited Cecily to a brand trip or whatever, and Cecily just like tagged her sister-in-law along. She's responded on her own podcast, and oh, she is not happy.
My first ever brand trip I hosted with ColourPop, but then the best part was that I didn't even follow her sister-in-law at the time. I wasn't familiar with her content. I don't even know if I knew who she was. And she told me, yeah, I want to go, but can you invite my sister-in-law? And so I called my team. I pulled a bunch of strings with the ColourPop team, and I got her invited so she would come on the trip and feel included, like she had someone to travel with. And I know that she's talked to me in the past about wanting to go on more brand trips and stuff. I wanted to include you. Like, I wanted you to be there because you were my friend.
And also Cecily has actually responded. And yeah, she basically doesn't really take accountability for anything and says that more people have started picking up the Bible because of her, and because she's a God-fearing woman, of course. Oh, and she's also telling everyone that Samantha, her sister-in-law, whoever, whatever, has not changed her and it's not her fault. Even though, I'll be honest with you, a lot of the cattiness that has been coming out so far, I've kind of just seen from Samantha's end. You think about it, she was the one liking the comments, she was the one cancelling people's orders, so it's not looking too great, but we'll get onto it.
I am the same Cecily since San Diego. Samantha is my best friend, and she is one of the most beautiful souls I know, and I love her.
Now, first off, we have the review. So this lady called Maggie, put her up here. She did a review and I'll play it in its entirety. She bought it because she wanted some pajamas, not necessarily because of the influencers. And she paid hard-earned money for this. Not only was it extremely long, okay, I think she said she was like 5'8" or something. Not only was it extremely long, products weren't sized properly. They actually sent her 2 separate sizings, even though it was supposed to be one. As well as that, she thought she was getting pearl white buttons, and actually they were blue.
If you're looking for an unbiased review of the For the Mems PJs, you came to the right place. I feel like I don't even have to say this, but obviously I bought these with my own money. It's a review of the PJs, not the people who made them. I actually don't follow them and I don't really know that much about them. So this is a PJ review, not an influencer making PJs review. I ordered them on Monday on the launch day and they arrived today instead of Tuesday, which is earlier than I expected. How rushed their website looked. I was expecting this to come in just a plain gray poly mailer. So the custom packaging is a good sign. I ordered an extra large. I'm a size 14. There was no size chart on the website and there is not really a return policy, so hopefully these fit. I have no problem buying things that are kind of expensive as long as the quality is there and the experience is there. Me experience custom packaging. They do have custom packaging, which is nice. Now, this does not automatically mean bad review. The custom packaging is nice. There's no invoice, no packing slip, no thank you note. And if you're buying something that costs maybe a little bit more than it should, I do expect there to be some sort of invoice or packing slip or thank you note. Pants. Okay, the material does feel like it would be comfortable, but it is actually very sheer. And I ordered an extra large and they sent me the wrong size. They sent me an XXL. So first part of the review is bad because they sent me the wrong size. I checked this bag to see if the right size was on here and it's not. It says 3X on here and the pants are 2X. Let's see if we have the same problem with the shirt. This does say extra large. It is in fact an extra large. This does look like it would fit me. Same thing. It does feel nice, but it is quite sheer. And to be clear, you do not order these as separates. You order them together. So I ordered an extra large. I got 2X in the pants and an extra large in the top. The only sizing info that I could find on these were that the pants ran long, but not too long. I'm 5'7", so I'm kind of tall. These run pretty long. Like, my foot is completely covered. I mean, granted, these are one size up than I normally wear, but I'm not against a 2X. The description was accurate saying the pants run long, but it was not accurate when it said not too long. The PJs themselves feel decent. They are quite comfortable, but I cannot get over the fact that I paid $75 for pajamas, sent the wrong size. There was no size chart. They're way too long for me, and I'm 5'7" and actually prefer a long length. This is like extra long. PJs are cute, but I literally just got them in, so I haven't washed them. I do plan to wash these and I will update once that happens. We're supposed to lay these flat to dry. That's not really who I am as a person, especially when it comes to pajamas. Quite cute. They are comfortable, but I cannot get past the fact that I got the wrong size in the pants when you order it completely as a set. And the fact that there's no size chart on the website and the description does not say how long these pants are, because if someone was 5 feet tall and ordered these, they would be in big trouble because they are 7 inches shorter than me. I know a lot of people were waiting for this review and I hope I didn't let you down. And the other thing I wanted to address is something that a commenter actually pointed out to me, and I did not notice this, although I do remember reading it on the website. Cecily is modeling PJs here that have white buttons, and the description does say it has pearl buttons on it. So although I think the blue is fine, I don't think there's anything wrong with having blue here. Sometimes when you're spending a little bit more on an item, you do fall in love with the details and it makes it fun or exciting to buy.
If that was me, I've been saving up all week to get these pajamas. I finally got them and they were like that. I wouldn't be too happy. And just to really piss on their pancakes a little more, right? What they've now done is there's a TikTok shops everywhere, and there is literally the exact same pajamas. I'm not joking. I'm not saying they're exactly the same, but they are pretty damn identical. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, that is hilarious. So I was watching Maggie's and then I scrolled and then instantly was just met with TikTok shop, and it was advertising pretty much the exact same pair of pajamas, and I laughed.
Print on these matching pajamas, it was immediate take my money. It's reindeer. They've got trees. I'm obsessed. They were $13. $13 on a TikTok shop.
So I don't even know how the return policy is going to go, because their return policy was a little bit iffy to begin with. Has that been sorted out, Samantha, Cecily? Can we comment on that? If we do not get some pearly white buttons, which they've now changed on their website, by the way, after they realised that was a bit of an error, people are going to be pissed. Yeah, how can you just not realise that your pyjamas actually don't have the pearly white buttons? They actually have the blue buttons. I don't know why I'm so hung up on this, but I really do think they would have looked better with the pearly white buttons, and I would be pretty annoyed.
When are we going to stop letting social media become this inlet into our lives of gossip and rumors?
Cecily, she's also come back as well, and I'm just going to play you most of the TikTok because, to be honest with you, it was just a lot of bawling. I don't even know how to even... I don't know how to summarize this. She basically came on and was like, hi, for anyone that doesn't know me, because, you know, of course she's now going to have people that don't know her but know her for her overpriced pajamas, talks about the fact that her husband was a pastor and that more people are now picking up the Bible because of her.
Hi, my name is Cecily, and I have been on TikTok since 2020. I started posting my morning routines in San Diego. I was a mom of four, pastor's wife. He decided to move to Tennessee because our family was here to grow up with their cousins. We wanted to be close to the family. We have always been close to family, and we just didn't want to miss out on that family dynamic. There are rumors and gossip that occur on this app that just isn't true. And I'm specifically speaking to the character of myself and my family. Last year, I have seen a lot of people say, Cecily, you look sad. You don't seem like you're the same person since you've moved to Tennessee. I've gotten messages from people saying, Cecily, you should just move back to San Diego. You seem like you'd be happier there. Actually, no, we love Tennessee. We love being close to family. We love it here. Our kids are thriving here. And if you sense a little bit of sadness within me, you may have just caught me on a day that I have read into a good amount of hate. Seeing this one main comment over and over again, which is, you are not the same person since San Diego. However, my sister-in-law Samantha has been dragged into this, saying that she is the one who has corrupted me. No. Really? Like, really? When are we going to stop letting social media become this inlet into our lives of gossip and rumors? And like, this is like, I share my life online, and so do many other creators, but that's all that it is. My sister-in-law Samantha is somebody who is one of the most loyal, committed, generous, loving. She has my back and so many people, other people's back that I know. I will not discredit that there are people here who support me and love me so much. And I met somebody today who told me that because of my videos, they open up the Bible again. And I see those messages constantly. If you are giving in to the rumors or the gossip, please stop it. I am the same Cecily since San Diego. Samantha is my best friend, and she is one of the most beautiful souls I know, and I love her. It has been a rough year for my husband and I. If you see breaks from me on this app, it's only because I need it for my mental health. I am quick to apologize for my wrongdoings and also ask for forgiveness. And I have, especially this week.
Tell you what, one of the most funniest things, right? And I'm really sorry, and I feel like I don't want to offend people because I'm not Christian. I was christened, but I'm not Christian. I have to tiptoe around certain things that I say. But what is it with all these influencers that claim to be these like God-fearing women? My husband, if I hear one more, my husband is a pastor, I'm gonna cry, because a lot of them are just like, yeah, and talk about a little sprinkle of God, you know, and oh, we go to Sunday church, look at us in our matching outfits, and then they're pulling like shady ass stunts behind the scenes. And we then have Avery Woods, who is basically making a statement, and what she had to say is that she was completely blindsided with the fact that her name was even being brought into this, especially as she's only ever been nice to Samantha. And Samantha's out here like liking comments, throwing jabs, and then going back and deleting the comment or unliking the comment, whatever's going on. So very shady behavior, which does very much fall in line with the fact that everyone is turning around to Cecily and going, you've changed since Samantha came into your life. You have changed. You've changed since you've moved. You've changed since you've known her.
Oh, anyways, I didn't respond on the comment that I was tagged in with the sweat sets, but I responded on, one of my friends sent me the link to the video, and the video was from that T page, who that girl was actually really kind, and she sent me a message and she said, hey, if I ever share anything like you're not comfortable with, I don't want to,
respected that.
You know, try to keep it neutral, and I don't want to bring you down or whatever. So I really appreciated her saying that. The video was all saying, let's talk about the comment that Cecily liked that brought Avery into her PJ drama. Someone sent it to me via text, and I was like, what the fuck is, like, why is my name being brought in this? And so my friend sent it to me, and I was like, what the fuck? And I literally didn't believe it. I went on her video and I scrolled until I found it. I think it also was like a shock of like she was very obviously liking some comments and not liking other comments.
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't like a, oh, I accidentally liked it. No, I don't believe that. Especially because it already had so much attention.
Oh, totally.
It had so many likes and comments below it. Like, you're going to get notified if you're in the app, and it had been posted live for 5 hours. Well, first I commented on the video and I said, I really appreciate you having my back and explaining.
Totally.
Because she basically used the video to explain, again, apples to orange, the sweat set versus the pajamas. You don't compare them. There was a lot of comments like, wasn't she on Cheers? I say, yup. Like, there was a lot of things. Like, people were like, I don't understand why she's bringing you into it. And I said, yeah, me neither. The worst part is that I did send her the video and she read it and didn't respond to me for probably 45 minutes. She sent a short text. I did not respond. But then I go to her video and she deleted the comment that she liked. And I thought was a very poor move. Instead of unliking the comment or responding to it, like, Avery has nothing to do with my pajama line. There's no reason why her name was brought into it. I shouldn't have liked it. It would have been squashed.
100%.
Yeah, it has now become this huge thing because you just deleted the comment.
Totally.
I'm not praying for the downfall of For the Mems, by the way. I just don't see how it can really get much better when, like, I keep on seeing things of the t-shirts and you can literally see through them. You know, the kids' t-shirts. People are commenting on it and they're just like, what's going on? Like, influencers are being gifted these products. They're then getting them out of the box and they are see-through. I don't really know a lot of people that would want to pay, what, like $50 odd for a kid's t-shirt and have it be that sheer. I mean, considering the material, are we surprised? No. But yeah, that is pretty much all I have to say to you guys today. I hope you guys are snuggled up in your pajamas today. It's looking a little bit cold. Had a lot of fun. We might get an update one day with Pajama Llama Drama. We might not. We might do, we might not. We'll just have to wait and see. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next video.